I'm filming this, I'm not sure exactly when you'll see it, but today is New Year's Day. And as you can see, my car is full. I can't put anything else in it. I'm taking all of this stuff to the thrift store because I'm over it. It's hot. It's like 80 degrees. It's humid. It's ridiculous. I'm so sick of it. But I wanted to go ahead and get all of this stuff out of the attic, out of that, you know, that room. And I still need to go through that closet in the craft room / man cave, whatever room, whatever you want to call it. Have some stuff in there that I still need to go through. But this is such a great start. And I thought, you know, it's perfect. It's perfect to do this on New Year's Day because we're not doing anything else. And I went and bought some bins yesterday from Lowe's. And I think I need a couple more. I was gonna leave some of my decor for like winter decor, but I'm taking the majority of it down. I need to get some gas. I'm good. But I want to like declutter, and I'm gonna be going through my closet and get rid of clothes that have just been hanging in there that I'm never gonna wear. I'm never gonna wear it, so why hold on to it? I'm not doing it. And I really want to declutter my life. I've got to get in my kitchen cabinets. There's stuff in there that I need to just get rid of because I'm not gonna use it, and I'm so over it. So I am going through and I'm getting rid of stuff that I don't want, I don't like, that I don't need, I'm not using. And if I buy anything, it's gonna have to be something I truly, truly love, because I am not gonna be taking all this stuff out just to be bringing a whole bunch of stuff in. I'm just not doing it. It makes no sense to do that. So as I declutter, I'm going to be very, very careful of what I bring back into the home, because before you know it, it can be this again. And I'm just, you know, I just have too much stuff. And I'm going to be doing this for each season that I bring stuff out of the attic. I did it for a lot of my Christmas. I still have a lot of my Christmas stuff that I did not use, but it's stuff that I really love and has sentimental value to me. So I've got all that up there. I may use next year, you know. But all the stuff that I didn't use, that, you know, had no meaning to me, that the girls didn't want, I donated. I'm going to be doing the same thing for like summer, when it gets time for my summer decor. If I don't use it, whatever, the girls don't want it, I will be donating it, because I'm just going to be doing this for each season. And my plan is to take a room a week. I'm going to give myself a week in each room and like totally clean out and declutter. My kitchen is going to, I know, take a week. But it's time, you know, it's time. And it just feels so good. So good. Because honestly, this is not trash. I'm donating. It's nice stuff. It served its purpose. It's no longer my treasure, so it can become someone else's treasure. So that's what I'm doing on this New Year's Day. And I plan to start next week. You know, I'm going to start going through things and getting rid of things, because I'm done. We had a very chill New Year's Eve. We slept through it, basically. I mean, the fireworks our neighborhood is notorious for fireworks. I mean, they do fireworks for everything. It don't even have to be a special occasion. They'll do fireworks. But for whatever reason, they were right outside our house last night, and they're normally not. But they were doing the fireworks Buster barked a little bit, but then he kind of like got over it, and he just piled up in the bed with us, and he was just like, whatever. It didn't really bother him too much. When I'm so grateful for that, because I know some dogs, you know, it just really, really messes with them. Start this year of decluttering. They say what you do on New Year's, you do all years. So hopefully this will be a good sign. It means I'm going to declutter my life. So anyway, I'm going to get up here, get all this dropped off, get back home, and I think for our New Year's meal, we're going to make, of course, black eyed peas, and then James wants to make some cabbage rolls, which will have our cabbage and the pork, and then I guess he'll make some cornbread. I don't know if he'll make cornbread or not, but yeah, we're going to just do that, and then just kind of chill, just enjoy the day, and then see what happens for tomorrow. I don't know. I cannot believe this is a brand new year. It is just amazing. It's a brand new year, and I'm excited about this year. I look forward to this year, and I just have faith that, you know, this is going to be the year that, you know, good things happen. I'm just, you know, I just have to believe that. So I'm just praying that the Lord just, you know, bless each and every one of y'all, and we just have a great year together. I'm excited. I'm excited to be on this journey with y'all this new year, and can't wait to see what the future holds. So I'm going to stop. I get on here and I just start jabbering. I'm gonna stop and pay attention to the road, and I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Y'all, that was the nicest guy ever, where I just donated this stuff. I donated it at my favorite thrift store because I refuse to give Goodwill any of my donations because their prices are ridiculous. So I donate it to the store that I shop at, that I find the most stuff that I love, and because they're fair. They're fair on their prices. And he was like, yeah, this stuff's gonna sell. This is good stuff. He's like, you know, people bring them their trash and stuff, and I'm like, no. I mean, if it's trash and not something that I would buy, then I don't bring it. I don't donate it. I don't look at them as like a place for garbage dump, you know what I'm saying? But all that stuff is just, it's good stuff. So anyway, he was just so sweet, and young guy, and he was like, he told me, he said that I was the second compact SUV to do what I just did. Had a car full. I was like, well, I'm over it, you know, I'm just over it. So anyway, that felt really, really good, and he was so sweet, and it's just so nice to see, you know, I mean, he's working on New Year's, but he was so sweet, and I just really appreciate that. And I'm just all about kindness, y'all, just kindness. I was reading a story on Instagram, and I shared it on my I was reading a thing on Instagram, and I shared it to my story about this elderly man was at the top of an escalator just standing there, and this young man offered him his arm just to kind of help him get down the escalator. I know he's probably unsteady and just kind of scared, and you know, he said he offered him the best thing, which was kindness. I mean, kindness is free, and we truly do not know what someone is dealing with, what they're fighting, what they're battling. And especially during and right after the holidays can be really, really hard for people. And I mean, for a multitude of reasons. And you know, a kind word can go a very long way. In fact, about a week and a half ago, I was in a Dollar General store. I was picking up something. I think it was the day I went to my granny's and we made the graham cracker treats. Well, the lady that was checking me out, she was just, you could tell she had attitude, okay? Bad attitude. Not a good attitude, but she had attitude. And instead of getting, normally the old Donna, okay, the old Donna would have got attitude back, but instead of doing that, she had on a very cute shirt had something about grandchildren. And I told her, I said, your shirt is so cute. Y'all, you could literally, it was like a veil dropped, and she totally changed her attitude. Everything about her, her demeanor, everything changed with one compliment. And that made me feel so good that maybe that little bit of kindness did something for her. And y'all, I didn't used to be that way, okay? I used to be, you got attitude, I got attitude. I mean, people that know me from my past, that don't know the me that Jesus has been working on for many years now, would probably tell you a totally different story about me if they haven't been around me, because I used to have the worst attitude. I used to be like in your face, tell you off, you know, didn't care if I hurt your feelings, didn't care what you thought about me. I used to be all of that, and thank God I am not that person anymore now. I don't say that boastfully or proud. I mean, I'm proud that I'm not like that, but I don't have a pride, like an arrogance, okay? Because I understand that the only reason that I am not that person anymore is because of Jesus. It's because God has been working on me, dealing with me, and changing me, because it's nothing I did. It was all the Lord. And for that, I am so proud. I'm proud of that. And now, does that mean that I don't have my days? No, I'm human. I'm still flesh. But, you know, you have to really fight the flesh sometimes and just be like, step away, breathe, you know. Really, honestly, what would Jesus do? You know, how would he react? And then I try to think to myself, you know, we don't know what somebody's dealing with. And hurt people. And so that, knowing that hurt people, whenever I am going through things or dealing with things that maybe nobody knows about, that I'm hurting on the inside, and, you know, just really got my own battles going on, I try to really, really go above and beyond to be more conscious of how I treat people during those times, because, you know, we can tend to lash out. But anyway, I just want to be the best that I can be, and I tell the Lord all the time when I'm praying, I just, more than anything, want to make him proud of me. I want him to look down and say, that's my child, you know, I'm so proud of her. Look what she did today. You know, she had the opportunity to do this, but she chose this path instead, and for that, I'm proud of her. You know, I just really strive to make the Lord proud of me. And, yeah, that's how I've been, like, dealing with things. And, you know, I know that there's a lot that I share with y'all on this channel, but y'all, there is still a lot that you don't know, that no one knows. Even people that may know me in real life, you know what I'm saying, like, know me personally, they don't even know, because it's not something that I share, because it's personal. But it doesn't mean that there's not stuff in my life that I'm constantly dealing with, that I struggle with, that I just literally have to talk to God about, because it just gets so overwhelming sometimes. I don't want to cry. But never judge a book by its cover. Never judge someone's life by what they let you see, because you truly, truly don't know. You truly don't know what they may or may not be sharing with you. And that goes for every situation. They may be holding something bad back. They may be holding something good back. They just may have stuff that they're just not ready to share yet. They'll share in time. I mean, you just never know. You never know. So, just be mindful that people usually only they only post the prettiest pictures that they think they look the best in, or they may just put out, you know, the content that makes them look like their life is perfect. I try to be really, really real with mine. Y'all know I have good days, I have bad days, but there are still some very, very personal things that nobody knows about, you know. Nobody in my circle even knows about, that I deal with, that, you know, it's just life. But yeah, just be kind. Kindness is free. Kindness is free, and I promise you, what you put out will return to you tenfold, and that goes for anything. You put kindness out, you're going to get kindness back. You put haughtiness and hatefulness out there, that's what you're going to get back. So learn that too. Learn that too. So anyway, I don't mean to like be preachy or anything, but I'm just sharing with y'all things that I've learned and where I'm at. And I'm so glad going into 2022, I'm not the person I was, you know, this time last year, or the year before that, or the year before that, or the year before that. That I'm a continual work in progress, and I pray and have faith that the Lord is just going to continue to work on me. I tell him all the time, whatever it is in me that is not pleasing to you, change it, fix it, tell me whatever, because I want to be pleasing to you. And at the end of the day, it's really his opinion, and what he thinks about you is all that matters anyway. So on that note, I love y'all. I'm almost to the house, and I gotta get these black eyed peas cooking. Man, taking a picture of the ducks in the neighborhood. Everybody loves the ducks in the neighborhood. All right, I love y'all, and I'll touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Hey y'all, welcome back. So Buster and I are headed to have lunch with James. It's a cold, crisp, beautiful day here, and y'all know I'm loving it because I've been complaining it's been hot, and it's not supposed to be hot, it's supposed to be cold. Well, we got a cold one today, and I think it's gonna be cold tomorrow, but then I think we're gonna return to our, you know, warmer temps for a few days, and then it's supposed to drop back down. I don't know. This weather just, it can't make up its mind, but I'm going to enjoy the cold while I have it today and just say thank you, Lord, for it. It's a beautiful day. I am having some issues kind of getting motivated today. I don't know if I don't know. I started off so good New Year's Day, and now I'm just like at a roadblock, but I think it's because I have so much decluttering I want to do that I'm kind of overwhelmed. Plus, we are fixing to go out of town for a few days. We are taking a little mini trip that we've put off for a while, just kind of spend some time together, James and I. And so I'm kind of overwhelmed with everything I need to pack, and then not knowing what the weather's going to do. So it's like I'm just kind of overwhelmed with that. And I don't know. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, and I don't understand why. And then I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do for my channel because I really don't have anything going on right now. And it's kind of that just, there's really nothing going on right now. I was gonna leave up some of my decor for like winter, but then I decided against it. I decided that while I was taking down, I would just go ahead and take everything down, except for my bedroom, because I love my bedroom. And so there's really not anything. It's just a tree I just have to put up in the attic. 2 little trees in the attic, you know, that's all pretty much. So I was my bedroom like it is because I really love it, especially at night. But I've just kind of been, I'm just kind of in limbo, like as far as what to do with the decor. I just really don't know what to do. So I'm kind of trying to clean and just kind of like do stuff with that. And I need to declutter. I don't know. I'm just a train wreck right now, y'all. I really, really am. I need lots of prayers. I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I just have a feeling of just being completely overwhelmed, which is totally not like me. Normally, you know, I can kind of like, you know, address the situation and just be able to just, you know, get it done. And for whatever reason, I'm just having trouble right now, and I don't know why. So if y'all would please pray for me, because I really, really need it, and I appreciate it. But I decided, since I was like, had zero motivation to get anything done in the house today, that I would just come have lunch with James, visit with him and talk to him just a little bit. And another thing I've got to do, I need to get some boxes for when I do declutter. I'll have something to put the stuff in that I want to take to donate. So I need some boxes. So that's kind of like got me stopped. I'm going to have to get some boxes. So it's just, I don't know. I will get over this. I just don't know exactly when, but I made a very good, like, huge dent in everything on New Year's Day when I took the carload to drop off the donations. That helped me a lot, and then now I'm just like stuck. But I'm gonna get through this. And am I the only one feeling like this? Are y'all feeling like this? It's like, now that the hustle and bustle of the holidays is over, I'm kind of like having trouble getting like back in the groove of the norm. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't remember ever having it this hard, but you know, I am getting older and things change with age, so maybe it's just an age thing. I don't know. But if you're feeling the same way I am, please let me know that I'm not the only one. I would really appreciate it. So, you know, sometimes it feels good just knowing that, hey, you're not the only one. There's somebody else out there that's, you know, can kind of like understand where you're coming from, because they're feeling the same way you are. So please let me know. And I'm gonna get up here, I'm gonna have some lunch with James, and then get back, and then I don't know, we'll see. You'll be just as surprised as I am. I'll touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Okay, I was just gonna close out this video because after having lunch with James, and just talking to him, telling him, you know, everything I was feeling, the best that I could. It's so hard to verbalize how I'm feeling inside. He told me, he was like, you just need to just stop. He's like, it's okay to just take a day and just stop. You don't have to like be productive to be successful. You know, it's okay to just stop sometimes, you know. And he knows some of the things that I'm dealing with, like in my life, that I really can't go into. And he was like, just do me a favor, just go home, just rest, chill out. Because I told him, I was like, you know, I don't have Vlogmas right now. So, you know, with the holidays and stuff, there's so much anticipation and preparation, and the cooking and the planning and the scheduling, and So you're busy and you're active. And then when all that was over with, I'm in limbo. And he was like, just go home and chill out. Just relax, just rest. And then I was talking to my daughter, and she understands me too, and she was just telling me, you know, basically the same thing. So I took their advice, and I come home and I didn't do anything. I just literally just stopped, which is very, very hard for me because I have so much I want to do, but that sometimes my mind can't shut off. And I mean, even when I'm sleeping, I'm, you know, having dreams and just, you know, it just stays busy. And so the only time literally I feel like I can just justifiably stop and do nothing is if I'm sick, which I'm not. So it's really hard for me not to do. It's really hard for me to just stop, but I did today. And I just come home, I got comfortable. Me and Buster got in the recliner. I turned on a show that I've been binge watching and watched it, found myself falling asleep. So then we moved to the couch and I took a very long nap, which again is something I don't do. And then I woke up and made supper, and I feel better. So I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and start again. And you know, this is where I'm at, and this is real life. And I know it's not the most riveting YouTube content, but this is, you know, I've said so many times, this is real life, and I can't fake it. I'm just not good at that. And so I'm just putting it out there, being real with you. And, you know, maybe this is something you're struggling with. It's okay to just stop and to just be still for a minute. And in that time, I can be still and just, you know, wait on the Lord and not just force something. So that's what I did today. And I'm feeling better. My insides are more calm because yesterday was not a good day for me. My insides was just, I've never experienced anything, but I was literally shaking on the inside. I don't know that if you was to touch me or be around me that you would know it or see it or feel it, but my insides I was just shaking and just a mess. And I was crying and just over this just stupidest things. And it was just crazy. But I feel better. And I'm going to get up tomorrow and I'm just going to start over and, you know, see what the day holds. And I'm so grateful for a husband who understands me, a daughter who understands me, and just know that if you're feeling maybe not yourself, you're feeling out of sorts, you're just kind of in that weird limbo, like the holidays are over, now we got to get back into the routine of everyday life, and you're having a struggle, you're not by yourself. I feel you, I'm there, but I'm also praying for y'all. And I sincerely ask you to please pray for me because I'm dealing with some things that only God knows, and it's gonna take God. So with that being said, I just want to tell y'all, thank you so much for your love, your support, and just being there for me. You just don't know what that means to me. And when I read your comments and you share bits of yourself with me, and I swear there's some of y'all out there that is like, are you sure we're not like the same person? Because like we live parallel lives. It's such a comfort. So I do appreciate y'all and thank y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one.